Hello, hello. It is. Oh my goodness, the chat's there like, I don't know if I want to load right now. It is me. I have, I've been playing on a different controller for a bit, and I was like, where's my A button again? I forgot one other thing. It's a bad paint day. There's going to be a lot of me forgetting what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot of me reloading just the same fucking outbreak over and over again. I need to do Fido. Oh, we could do... That's going to be... Oh, okay, I pressed... I've been playing on a different... We could do Dunsparce. We have that. We have that. Oh, we could look at Impidimp as well. Impidimp might be interesting. Right, let's see if we can start with... Whoa, whoa. How is... How is the audio? I hope it's okay. This is the same settings I used last time, so hopefully it's fine. Oh. It would have been great if you were shiny. Just saying. Oh no, you found my Dark Rose Bright Powder. Anyway. We've got to keep our eye on the way. Especially in the groups. When they spawn all at once, it's very easy to see then. I'm not interested, thank you. I don't have any insect services needs today. I appreciate the offer, but... Okay. Oh! Hi, Terrakion. Should we just grab Terrakion real quick? That's a Mudbray. Okay. These are shiny locked, so it's so intense right now. Oh my god. Anyway. Do I not have any Master Balls? Huh. I don't have any Master Balls. Do you want to get a quick ball for me, bud? No. Okay. Oh. This is how we're doing things. Okay. That's probably the best way to do this. I have a bunch of epic balls. We could do this and just kind of... Epic balls. That's what they're called, right? Okay, cool. The problem is, I don't really have stuff for this battle, so... Oh, your sword's dancing. I'm so happy. How many turns until I can use a timeable? Oh good, your sword's dancing. That's good for me. I love that for me. Oof. Is this the original music? This is the question. Yeah, nothing else stands a chance right now. Actually, what level is he? Oh, none of that's very effective. Okay. If we can survive one hit. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. And then we can try. Nope. Okay, well. I think you can just come back to these. Like, I have a Terrakion. I'm not... Nope. Whee! Oh! Nice. I'm quicker now. Okay. But yeah, these are shiny locked, so there's no point being. Hey, Ferret. Do you want a lot of XP? They're so cute. You can't hurt them. Look how cute they are. Fuck. Okay. See? I told you. Yeah, you keep doing that. Yeah. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay, yeah, I don't think... Well... Oh well. Do you think the level 32 Houndoom's gonna do it? Because I don't think the level 32 Houndoom's gonna do it. Yeah. Boop. There we go. Right, that's fine. I don't mind that. What I will do, though, is see if I can... I paid the Pokemon, yeah. Yeah. Heal up, happy. Yeah. Cool. Where are we? Where am I going? Oh, a shortcut, actually, was what happened there. Love a good shortcut. Oh, a thing. Oops. I pressed B instead of A. Stealth rock, okay. Hypno looking sauce as fuck. Let's just see if there's any shinies in here. Hey Mimikyu, are you a shiny? I don't think you are. I think you have pink cheeks, but you're so cute. I mean... Hi! Well... I am going to do a... In the same way I've got the Pokemon Sword, doing the Pokemon Home Challenge for Sword. I'm going to be doing that, but with Scarlet. Because I've got most of it. Of the main game, anyway. Okay, where are the Dunsparces? Here they are, okay. Is it Dunsparces or Dunsparce? Okay, cool. You're blue. Okay. I'm going to be jumping a lot. Oh, hello, what the fuck? Oh, hi Vigoroth, who was definitely not there. Oh, shit. Oh, they bury themselves? That's going to be a real pain. Okay, blue. Blue. Is this an outbreak? Is this it? Is this the whole outbreak? Let's reload the outbreak then. Morning, Cloudy. How are you doing? Yeah, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not great. Right, have they respawned? I think that's far enough away. Are any of them pink? We're looking for where that blue is. We're looking for pink. Sorry, that bird. Extra EP today. Yesterday was bad pain day, so today I'm totally wiped out. Yeah, I've taken pain meds. So here's hoping. Yesterday I was just in bed. Yesterday afternoon, which is frustrating because I have Genshin things to do. Okay. We're back looking at the Dunsparces. We're looking for pink on the underbelly, and I think on top. I think the stripes are pink as well. Where the blue is, it go pink. Let's go up the hill to see if there's any Up here. Oh. No. Well, that answers that question. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue. Blue, blue. Okay, cool. Ooh! But yeah, the only difference between a Persian and a shiny Persian is their ears are pink. And that... Ooh, I jumped instead of... A figgy berry. I love figs. Where are you, bitch? I'm waiting for the Dunsparces to spawn. Hi, Jumpluff. You're not part of this outbreak. Jumpluff, you're taking up spawns, actually. Okay, a blue. A blue. This is ridiculous. This is not an outbreak. It's great. Where are they? Where is she? Sniff, sniff. Where did the Dunsparces go? Can you see a Dunsparce? Okay, well, let's do it this way then. I might have to go up and down the cliff because of then it reloads it. It loads it in first. There we go. They're all blue. They've all got little blue mouths. They've all got little blue mouths. I, at one point, and I think Pokemon Moon, got traded a Dunsparce that was just a shiny Dunsparce. It was level 5 and just called Wiener. So, you know, make of that what you want. Gonna go this way and then this. I don't know if I went far enough actually. Shit. Got real close up of that pig. Okay. They aren't shiny. Scarstro. Outstanding in their field.
It's funny. Like Scarecrow.
Oh, that's the joke. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, 'cause it just happened.
Okay. Reloading the Dunsparce. Actually, I don't know if they're reloaded. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Hello. That's a bird. Don't know if you knew this, but they have little birds on their eyes.
What? Have you heard about the bird?
Bird is the word. Okay, that's not pink. I literally can't tell from up there. Oh, they're all blue. Reload time! Let's re-roll the dice. Find out again. Right. I don't think any of those. Nope. Just kind of waiting for more to spawn. I too love not spawning Pokemon. Okay, and then we just kind of sit up here for a moment. Oh, I understand now why it doesn't cross over. It's because of the route boundaries. Got it. Yeah, they're all blue. But I hope you get some rest, Cloudy. I don't know if I said that. But I hope you get some rest. Thank you. I see one. This outbreak is absolutely pathetic. I'm struggling to reload this outbreak. Right. Ooh, oh. Okay, right. Instead, we'll do this a different way. By a different way, I mean we're going to an entirely different place because fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm out. No thanks. There was one. Cats the kids can be a real pain. Oh. I have a Breloom, but I don't have a baby Breloom. Oh no, I want to do the Impidimp. Was oh yeah. Okay. At least Impidimps are obvious. They're tiny, but their whole body changes colour. So we're looking for one that isn't pink. Oh, hello. I found a mass outbreak of impidimp. Okay. Okay, cool. And then we can go over like here. Oh my god. The frames! We don't do frames here apparently. Yeah, these have a much larger area to spawn over. Okay. You're in a bush. Okay, let's try and reload this area. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My poor switches are like... Okay. I'm very much concentrating. Okay. I could not tell you what a shiny one of those looks like, but they all look the same, so I assume that none of them are shiny. Okay. Let's do a quick overview of like pink, 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 pink. Okay. Okay. We've reloaded them and we're going to snail pace our way back over here because, you know, Switch is struggling. Ping, 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 ping. Ah, ping, 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 ping. Pink, 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 pink. Okay. Move out a bit. Pink. Pink. Okay, pretty sure I reloaded that. So that was a Pokemon. Fucking where? It's not shiny. At least it gave some time for these to spawn. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. Pink. Okay. Yes, pink. Yeah, they all look pink. They all look pink. I'm trying not to despawn them till I've checked them. Pink. 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 Oh, there it is. There's the frame drop. So all those pink blobs have disappeared now, right? Yeah, good. Okay. They're all pink. That's Pineco. Interesting. No, I've completed the Pokedex. I'm pretty sure I've caught one, but I'm not like didn't know they spawned here. I'm actually going to do this a little bit. I don't need to. I'm just paranoid about missing it. Okay. They all look pink, 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 pink. Okay, let's reload. One thing we could do is a farm for Master Balls. I mean, trade Pokemon and see what. You see how slow the text is coming across. Box 24. Sweet. Well, that was quick. What you got? Anything good? Bum bum. In a beast ball? Yeah, that's suspicious. Okay. Weird. Anyway. That was our trade intermission. I've entirely forgotten where this outbreak actually is. Go fight! No! Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, pink, 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 pink. Yay. It's a fun game to spot the difference, but the Pokemon we're looking at are absolutely tiny. Let's try this. I'm on my own, so as long as I like... Okay. They all look pink. And that means time for a reload. Let's scoot around the outside to make sure there's... Is this far enough away? Yes. Okay. Those are all pink looking. Okay. Pink, pink, pink. 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 Pink, 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 pink. I sound bananas. To anyone who does not know what's going on. To anyone who has no clue what I'm doing, me just going pink, 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 pink. So I believe they actually go the purple that, like the back of their head. Okay. I've checked this batch of them. So, to the tree! It's cool that they actually interact with the trees of the world and, like, leap at you terrifyingly and such. Pardon? Oh, I didn't know you were a Pokemon. That makes our marriage a bit weird. What are you, a Hypno? You're definitely not a Gen 1 Pokemon. Cries of a Gen 1 Pokemon are just distorted electronic noises. We do. They're very hard to create with human vocals.
All that.
Yeah, it's looking like... I'm looking at this batch, I'm looking at them. It's seeming, if I had to say, checking the edges of the batch, it's looking like this batch. It's a bunch of rejects. Luckily, we're not like releasing them or anything. We just reload them. We haven't got a bunch of eggs we're destroying the environment with. We're just... Wait. We're stepping away and looking again. Burn it. While we're looking, let's do another... Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's do another surprise trade. Like, why are Beast Balls even in this game if Ultra Beasts are not in this game? It doesn't make sense. You can not have all the Pokemon.
Yeah, the balls are more important. It's the visual that they advertise. Like, if they changed the colour of the basic Pokeball, people would be right.
Yes, but this isn't a basic Pokeball. What's this looking like? A Sneasel. Well, they have one every so often. I'm not gonna spam them. It's looking like there's none here either. This is the furthest I can zoom out. Yeah, we're looking for like a dark purple. I'm just slowly approaching the outbreak.
Just sneaking on in.
Sneaking on in indeed. Okay, those are all pink. Both of those are pink. That's pink. That's pink. Okay, that's pink. Pink, 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 pink. Okay, we can head back to the tree now. Slowly, because some of these did re-roll. Oh, there's one over here, just for literally no reason. Hi, bud. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Just try to zoom out again. Okay. Okay. All of those currently loaded look pink. What the hell is this? Oh, it's just the top of your head. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're pink too. Okay, cool. Having a little looky. A little looky loo. I think that's far enough away. Do, do, do. Okay. I'm only seeing pink ones. I'm only seeing pinkies. We want some brains. Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain.
One is a genius, the other is a snake.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to find some thick milk. I want a different version.
I don't think there's Pinky in the brain.
That was two in the pinky, one in the stinky.
Stop. It's too early for this.
It's almost 10 a.m. You're fine, you're okay. You got me up this early.
Oh yeah, unfortunately I didn't have a choice. I just ran back into the same Pokemon.
Pokemon's like, oh, hi again.
And where did that lead you? Back to me. Reload. Reload. Okay. They all look the same. It's like a really intense game of I Spy, but you don't know if anything's different. Okay. These all look very pink. Unfortunately, we're looking for, I believe, a dark purple one. Whoa! What is this? Oh, what does this do? Oh, that's a Pokemon. Okay. You can get back in your ball. Oh! Are any of those shiny? No. Okay, those are all still pink. Yep. Okay. I don't see any purples in there. It's a refresh time. No, those are two shiny, two shinies, two not shinies, two pinks. Okay. Actually, it said that's destination. I was gonna say, you're just gonna tell me I arrived at my destination. Right, surprise trade. I pressed the wrong button, but we get here anyway. What we got? Probably a Pokemon. That's a pretty vivivity, you know? I might keep that. Oh. The continental pattern. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know where to put them. But I'm gonna put it here, I guess, because it's like a form. It's not shiny. I just... Oh yeah, this is the Ash's Pikachu. This was an event Pikachu. You can see that the original trainer was Ash. This is Ash's Pikachu.
That Ash.
Just for a... It was an event way back when, but... Yeah. Ash's Pikachu. I don't know whether Ash gave it to us or Pikachu murdered Ash, stole his hat, and then ran off. Don't know the lore behind it, but you know what? Pikachu, cool hat. Okay. Okay, a couple over here that start over here. The koalas all look normal. So for the koala, the log is pink, which leads people to believe that the log is the Pokemon, and the koala looking thing is just attached to it and falling asleep on it.
Just along for the ride.
Yeah. Because normally, either the whole Pokemon changes, or part of the face changes, or, you know. But the fact that on the koala, nothing changes. And its ability is comatose, which means it acts like it's asleep. But the koala is clearly asleep. There's also, I think, and I might be wrong about this one, animated blinking eyes on the log. But, like, they look like knots if you're not paying attention. Do you know what I needed? More pixels for the Switch to load. That's really what it needed. Pink, pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. But yeah, this is, if you've never shiny hunted before, this is it. This is, as I said, it's a game of I Spy, but you don't actually know if there's anything different about any of the Pokemon. Just checking around the outside. Whee! Back to the tree. Cool. I actually want one of the Passimimims, the big monkey that has a melon. Basketball monkey with a melon. Because the shiny looks pretty cool. How the fuck am I meant to see that? Do you know what? Get fucked. Just get fucked. Thank you. Ugh, I got some of its hair. Disgusting. Ooh. But yeah, what I think they look like. Let me do a Google. Deep shiny. Oh, it's green. It's green. It's not even purple, it's green. That's a lot easier. It's like bright mint green. How shiny hunting? Oh boy! There haven't been any, but we're looking for a bright green head. Like, instead of these pink ones, green. But yeah, it's just chill. I'm chilling. How are you today? I hope at least well. I played a different game the other day for 2 days. 2 whole days of different games. Not Pokemon. I know. I'm pretty ill, kind of sad, and at work, so not having my best time. Oh no. I hope once the work is finished, you're able to rest, have a nice cup of tea, let yourself recover, because sometimes it's hard. But while you're at work, I hope that you're managing to drink as much as you can. Water-wise, not... Don't get... Hold on. Don't get wasted at work. Put the whiskey down. Hold on. I don't see a green one. I don't drink when I'm sad. Nor did I. When I alcoholed, I also did not drink when I was sad. I can no longer alcohol. But it is personally, I think that's a really good philosophy, rule, thing. I'm so good at words. You know. I eat when I'm sad, which is not the best, but you know. Don't do that to yourself. I'm proud of you. Bit of a sad eater. Those are all pink. But yeah, I've been trying to eat a bit healthier. My uterus be uterusing again. Like, so I'm about to have a rant. I'm so sorry for everyone. I'm on an estrogen blocker, right? And you'd think if I didn't have estrogen, I wouldn't have periods. Right? Wrong. For some reason, my body... I'm going to blame the fact that I have a coil as well, right? Because it is a hormonal coil. But my body's just there like, do you know what we're doing? We're having a period. I know it was 2 weeks since the last one, but we're having another one. A fortnightly bonanza. And I'm like, I don't want a fortnightly bonanza, actually. I get it, clearance sale, you know. Get things at a discount, fuck capitalism, but like, not in my uterus, you know? If we can not host a sale in my uterus, that would be great. The uterus is there like, nah, fam. People don't say bonanza enough anymore. Well, I hope I gave you joy with my bonanza. But yeah, so like, I'm in pain. Like, it fucking hurts. And it's just like, oh, okay, thanks, I guess. But he's hoping that soon I'll be able to, by soon, I mean in a month, and then plus recovery time, be able to go swimming again. And just have a nice, slightly healthier time. And less pain. It's a bonanza. Do you know what it isn't a bonanza of? Shiny Pokemon. Okay, let's reload. Panko, are you shiny? No, okay. We can also do like a little update on my current shiny Pokedex. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go to the beginning. So we have... These are shiny. I don't know how to like... Can you see them if I do this? Okay, cool. Some of them you'll be able to see. So I've got my shiny... 3 shiny starters. Piggy. Spider. Hosperos. We have our Chansey. We have our Floatzel. We have Lamslice. Can you see why? We had a Medicham. We have our Raichu, our Bone Sweet. And then the evolved version, Serena. That's such a cool shiny. We have Bean. And we have Arboliva, which is the evolved version of Bean. We have a Pink Sheepy. We have a Galarian. We have a Granny Smith apple. We have a Grumpig. We have a Crabrawler. One of my favourite shinies, Gwen. For obvious reasons. The Q-Phone. Garganacl. A shiny Gyarados. See how Empress just has pink ears and that's it? We have Celery. We have our yellow baby. Look at our yellow baby. Our Chubbo. Shiny Eevee. Purporion. A Muck. Toxtricity. Voltorb. Nice blue Voltorb. Magneton. One of my most prized shinies. Ditto. Altaria. And then the best shiny in the world, Shiny Mimikyu. We have Toadstool. We have Requiem, which I actually really like the shiny for Fortress. We have Slicey. I need to evolve Stabs. But we have Slicey. Hippowdon, which doesn't look shiny to me, but I promise it is. Donkey. Molten Gold. This is one of my most recent shinies. I promise she's shiny. Speedo. Remember Sandy Cheeks? Sandy Cheeks drove me insane. A little shiny Love Disc. We have a shiny Finn, who Crew actually caught on one of my games. A Bomber Snow. Camper. Pink Delibird. Snowy. Little blue. Ishmulod. This is one of my first wild shinies I found. And then we have Citadel. Cititan. Bergmite. And Avalug. So that's 2 evolution lines we've completed. And then we have some eggs to hatch, but shh. And then I have just a bunch of boxes of other things. And then we have some other shinies that I have, but they're not in the main Pokedex, right? So we have Blossom. We have Infernape. Tyrogue, who has Hitmontop's clothes. Pinky, who is one of my first ever shinies that I chained for in Pokemon Moon. Melody, who I caught in Pokemon Go. Metagross, who was an event. Bibi, which was one of my first Pokemon Let's Go shinies, and then we found some other Porygons in this game as well. Pearl, we also have like 3 other Laprasses. Ninetales, who I caught in Pokemon Go. Leo, who I think someone was looking for a perfect statted one. And also the shiny for Squirtle is very bad. So I don't think they realised it was shiny. This is Surprise, who ran into me while I was doing other things. This is Combuskin, who I hatched in Pokemon Go. This is Patrick, who looks exactly the same as the regular one. This is Trico from a Pokemon Go event. I didn't catch it. This is D. This is a Nuzleaf from... I bought a Pokemon Ultra Sun game, and there was a bunch of shinies in there. A second Bomber Snow, another Nuzleaf. I traded a shiny for a shiny Ducklet, and then a shiny Swanna. Lombre, Macargo. Those are also from the Ultra Sun game. Macargo shiny is so cool. I found this one just out in the wild, and my guy is just sat on the floor like, yep. Who is also from Pokemon Go. But I now get to play with them in the game. Oh, we also have... Hold on. How cute is this? This is Cheshire, which is short for Cheshire Cat. This is a Yanmega, who is also from the Ultra Sun game. This is Pergy. It's actually pitch perfect Pergy. I don't think I need an explanation on that one. And then Houndoom, who I also caught in Pokemon Go. There we go. There's an update of what current shinies we have in the Pokedex. So many, I know. But I have been shiny hunting for literal years, so... We're looking for a little green imp. With a white face mask. But yeah. That's the thing about shiny hunting. You can kind of... Especially in Scarlet and Violet. Once you have the shiny charm, you can just reload some of these outbreaks. That's what I'm doing, right? I'm going this. I'm going far enough away where they despawn. I'll check over here as well before I despawn them. We're far enough away that they despawn and then running back into the area, which re-rolls them. Oh. Now, I haven't chained, I haven't got a sandwich on or anything like that. Like, that's the best way to do it is to get a sparkly sandwich, I believe. But also, like, that's a lot of extra effort I don't want to go through. When I can just back and forth and it'll take just slightly longer, but that's fine. Chaining is no longer a mechanic in this, so that it doesn't count your encounters, it doesn't do anything like that, which is... means it doesn't increase the odds at all. I don't know what shiny graphite looks like. I think the eyes are just different. I know the butt's different on the Prevo. Okay. Are there any green little impies? You're not green. Green little impies. Green little impies. Right. Just double checking out there before I like reload some of these because of the radius thing. Planker. Okay. Oh, are any of those shiny before I reload them? I don't think so. No, all their hats are the same colour. Cool. At least now we know. But also, if you look at it walk... Sorry, going back to the Kamala thing. If you look at Kamala walk... It doesn't walk with the koala, it walks with the log. They're all pink, they're all pink, they're all pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. Like, they're bright green, so I'm not too worried about missing one. Oh, hello. That was a... That surprised me. Ooh. Let's just despawn them. You can see what the radius of Pokemon spawning is when I do that. Pink, 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 pink. Pink. Okay. Head to the outskirts a little bit. See if any of the outskirts were being shiny and I didn't notice. I don't think so. They're all pink. There's no like toothpaste green. But yeah, this is why I also update on the Discord when I catch one, because obviously you can tell how long it takes per shiny at this point, right? You can kind of see that I've been doing this an hour and got fucking nothing, which is fine. But it can take a while, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to take a step back and just chill. And spend some time doing something that doesn't do too much with our brain. We're just looking for something that looks a little different from the rest. Okay, we did a zigzag through the spawn area. Impidimp over here. Hi, bud. Right, let's despawn that and go back. Oh good, it started raining. I love particle effects on this. Like, the only reason I want a Switch 2 is to just make my current games run smoother. Like, I don't really want to buy any new games. I just want this to load in a way that's just a little bit quicker, because they have this big map with like seamless loading, right? And it loads a radius around you and everything else is like decreased frame rate and whatever. Okay, fine. I get it, you were running on limited hardware, but if you like up the hardware a little bit with just obviously the same graphics saving features, I don't know how to... features that mean it still runs, like, it means that when we're going through this, hopefully when I'm looking for shinies, it isn't just like stutter, 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 you know? It doesn't have like pauses like that little pause there, which may not be noticeable on the stream. I don't really know. But, you know, hey ho. I'll get one eventually. I just... Oh, so... I'm going to talk about scalpers, right? I hate scalpers. I loathe them. There are people who have pre-ordered the Switch and then have posted their, like, order confirmed. And they're like, oh yeah, you can pre-order it from me for 200 more. And then the Switch cost. It's like... why though? Like, I get it. Gotta make money, a hustle culture, you know. Oh, it's supply and demand. But like, don't pay scalpers. Just wait, be patient, there'll be more eventually. Honestly, just throw these people in the bin. Yeah. I understand maybe having like two. One for you, one for your other half, using the same account. In a climate there's barely really any release titles. I know. Some people are interested in the Dusk Bloods, which is basically Bloodborne 2 from what I can see. There's like a mech game thing. And then the new Pokemon game, which is on it. But it's like, oh, the new Mario Kart, I guess. The 5 seconds of Silk Song that was teased. And it's like, people are now like, the Switch is outdated. The Switch is like a decade old. Nintendo finally has competition with Valve, and that's when they thrive, right? Like, Nintendo's there like, oh, we need to make something better than that. But, like, I bought my Steam Deck, and I've not had to buy a game that is separate for the Steam Deck. Does that make sense? Like, the games I have are my PC games that happen to run on my Steam Deck. They're not... I haven't had to buy a separate game to be there like, oh, this is the Steam Deck version, which I love. That's fantastic. And there's whole controversy because the Nintendo cartridges can only hold... Get out of the console market and stick to software. I don't know. I see the interest in getting it for Legendary CA, maybe a couple of others, every other Switch 2 gaming, don't really care. I just want it to run better. Steam Deck is so good. Yeah, like, it's fantastic. And I think that everything needs competition because that's what drives innovation, right? The Steam Deck kind of came about a little bit because there were no other handhelds and the Switch was kind of shit. And this, you know, and there's been now 2 iterations of the Steam Deck that have improved a lot of stuff. And like, it's compatible with a lot of games. Like, I can run Assassin's Creed on my Steam Deck. I can run fast-paced roguelites without having to worry, like, oh, will it stutter? Will it break? Will it crash? Which is amazing. And then having someone come be there like, I've made a better one, which will hopefully prompt Valve to be there like, okay, they've done some good stuff with theirs. What if we now did some better stuff with it? And this is why I think there needs to be competition. I'm not saying that, like, Nintendo is, like, better or worse than anything. Like, honestly, it looks... The Switch 2 looks pretty good. It has some pretty neat features that the Steam Deck doesn't have. Like, it looks pretty good. But the problem is, because there's been a... It's the same problem that the PS5 had, right? Scalpers would buy the PS5. I ran into one. Like, scalpers would buy the PS5 and then try and charge more for it than... You know, and it took literally years before places would stop selling out of the PS5 immediately. Oh, hello. And... Yeah, it's just that it's the same thing again. I'm personally a little frustrated with myself because Nintendo released this is how you get an invitation to pre-order the Switch 2. And I didn't really read it. But because I didn't have marketing emails on, essentially, I didn't get an invitation. Which is fine, like, that's on me. I qualified for everything else, but I didn't get an invitation because I didn't have marketing emails on. Which makes sense, right? If I say no marketing emails and they're there like, do you want to pre-order the Switch 2? Like, that's a marketing email. But like, here's another thing. They've actually listened to a lot of the complaints that people had about the first Switch, right? Like the kickstand, the size of the screen, the Joy-Con rails, you know, all of that. The charging while it's standing. Like, they've got 2 ports now. So you can charge it from either side. 2 charging USB-C ports, that's the word. So you can charge it from either side. They've put in their dock a way to upgrade the quality. That's the word. So it can, like, an extra oomph for the Switch. Which a lot of people were saying, why don't they just sell an upgraded dock, like, in the interim, that could do things up to... Because this is 30 FPS. But, like, that could do things up to 60 FPS. Like, that stuff's there, you know? Button sizes, yeah. Button sizes, like, they've taken a lot of feedback into account, which I'm glad they have. But I think if they didn't make the Switch to begin with, it's my personal opinion and I may be wrong, if they didn't make the Switch to begin with, the Steam Deck wouldn't exist. The vanilla Switch is far too small for my hands, that's why I use a And people, they're like, oh, we want it more tactile, so they made metal buttons. And it's like, oh, the things are too small, so they made it bigger. It's like, oh, the screen is too small, so they made the screen bigger. Oh, we can't really use mice and such. And it's like, okay, shooters are really hard because of the control. It's like, okay, you can use them as mice. Oh, why can't you upgrade the graphics through the dock? Oh, we can now. Like, that's fantastic. But yeah, if it wasn't, I believe, like, Nintendo brought out the Switch, which was a good idea for a console. Like, the next evolution of console. Steam looked at that and went, well, we can do that but better. And so they did it but better. And now Nintendo's gone, okay, if they can do that but better, can we do that but a little different? I don't know whether it's better. I can't judge that. Can we do that but a bit different? A bit in our quirk? A bit with a Nintendo secret sauce? You know? Nintendo said we can do that but objectively worse. Nintendo basically said we can do that the same but with a little quirk. And that's about it. But I want to be able to run my games faster. I spend a lot of time on these games. Clearly, right? See how many shinies I have and how long it takes to get one. Because we're an hour and a half in and there's not a single bloody green fucking imp. But we need competition, right? That's the thing. And so Nintendo's made the Switch 2. And in a couple of years, right, you might get maybe like an upgrade with the Steam Deck when games are bigger and require more juice and are hyper-realistic facial hair growing or whatever happens, you know? And then they'll make an improvement to it because they'll see what people complain about on the Switch and be there like, oh, they're complaining that, you know, this doesn't work or this doesn't work very well or that the connecting a controller is difficult or whatever. And then they'll improve it with the Steam Deck. And that's how competition works, right? What the hell is in there? You're not shiny, are you? Your butt's a weird colour. No, you're not shiny. Okay, cool. You're going about your business. Someone goes, your butt's a weird colour. Are you shiny? And someone that used to wear a lot of holographic hot pants been there. Hell yeah. The thing I do like, though, the thing I will say I do like, is that they've actually put the backwards compatibility into the Switch 2. And that was something I loved about the, like the original DS had the Game Boy compatibility. The 3DS had original DS compatibility. So I do like that. Oh, the controversy I was talking about, right? Some games, if they are over 64 gigabytes, are just a download key, even if they're a cartridge. Now, Nintendo has taken down online services before. looking at you, 3DS eShop. So, I mean, to be fair, you can still get the updates from the eShop. If you put the cartridge in and it's not updated, you can still get the update for free. So, like, okay. But what if they remove the service to download the games? What then? Whereas now, we have the games, right? It's a read-only cartridge, but we have the game. I can put the game in, and I can play it. Whereas some games will be a download key, so you won't have... You might as well buy it digitally, right? It's the same thing. And it will say on the box, at the bottom of the box, this is a download key. But it's like, what's the point of putting it in a cartridge then?
What's the point of having a physical box?
Yeah, what's the point of having a physical box? What's the point of having it in a cartridge?
Because you know there isn't like a decent instruction manual.
Yeah, it's just a piece of plastic. So...
I miss when games get instruction manuals. They actually put effort into it.
Me too. I was watching a Gab Smolder stream, and she brought out her original Japanese version of the Silent Hill 4 instruction manual. Now, it's in Japanese because she had the Japanese version originally. Like, she lived in Japan. Like, that's what she was playing. But it's like, that's so cool. And people... the full guidebook for Pokemon Emerald, for example, or Pokemon Platinum. So cool.
I remember Civ 3's like 800-page manual on all different civilizations and stuff.
We still have some of... Like, I can't remember what... Was it the Homeworld games that
Yeah, I
have
still
the original box and...
The first half is just like lore for the game and talking about stuff.
Yeah. It's like, even if they had a little map in them. Do you remember when they used to contain maps?
GTA San Andreas. I had a map of San Andreas, and I'd actually use that to help get around and plan routes. Be like, wait, where am I going?
Yeah, like, that's... Bring that back. Don't make a cartridge that is there like, oh yeah, it's just a download key. It's a physical download key. And it's like... There are a lot of people, especially Nintendo people, who want the physical game.
They have like little posters in them.
Oh no, I've sent Destro down the rabbit hole. But there's a lot of people who play handhelds who want the physical game. For many reasons. Mainly, I think the main reason is so you actually own the game, right?
You can't take the download down and you'll be screwed out of it.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't like that. So I would just get a Switch 1 version of a game. And then run it on the Switch 2, so it's just a bit quicker. Yeah, the graphics won't be as good. But I don't... For Pokemon, I don't really care. Right? It's not... No, I prefer Pokemon Sword and Shield's graphics, the smoother models, the quick loading into battles, that kind of thing, because it's quick, it's fast paced, I don't have to stutter my way through an area and get frustrated. So here's something else I like about the Steam Deck, right? I can run on my PC, again, in here, and play it in my bed. So if the Steam Deck can't run it on its own, or there's not enough room on my Steam Deck or whatever, I can still play the game by running it through my pretty hefty PC. Oh my god. Which is really nice. I've recently got the dock to dock it to a TV size monitor, because I'll be in bed for a bit after surgery, right? And so we're going to move a bunch of the games over, so I can still game in bed. Oh yeah, I won't be streaming for a bit in May. But I might host, like, I might do, I don't know how it'll work. But yeah. Also, this roll of the dice are being so mean to me. Give me a green one. Yeah. The Steam Deck dock, which is harder to say than it should be, is tiny. Because it just plugs into the bottom and that's it. That's all it do. I think it just plugs into the bottom. But I've got to work out, how do I connect a controller via Bluetooth to my Steam Deck? Because I'll just use my Xbox controller, which should connect via Bluetooth. Bluetoothing is pretty simple. There's a menu option to that Bluetooth. Oh, hell yeah. And then I'll just use my this controller while I'm recovering. So that'll be quite nice. Depending on how much tidying I want to do. The dock has a little USB-C wire that goes into the charge port at the top, and the deck just sits on the dock itself. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually tempted to do like a playthrough of some of the PlayStation games, so that I would have to be very organized with the top of where the monitor's going to have enough space for that, because that'd be 3 things and there's only 2 HDMI slots, so we'll see how that works. Here's a question. If I were to... Oh, no, that's an after surgery thing. Because what I want to be able to do is just, from here, without having to get up, be able to switch my inputs between 2 different HDMI inputs into a monitor, right? Because currently, I have to manually... or someone else on my behalf has to manually go in and change my wires around. And I want to set it up so that I can either press a button, press a switch, do a different detect, or even just plug in on a dock on my desk so that I can use my Switch, or I can use my PC, double monitor, you know? It's a pain in the ass having to bend down. But I also have a standing desk, so then you encounter the other problem of all the wires have to be long enough and they have to be organized enough. So I'd have to do cable management. Dun dun. But that's a plan eventually, what I want to do. But that'll be post-surgery anyway. Post-recovery, post-surgery. Post all of those things. Oh, it's a pig. Okay. Oh, frame drops. Okay, they're all pink. You okay over there, my sweet?
Yeah.
You're just slowly losing your mind in the corner. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I'm just going a bit bananas. That's okay. Literally shaking my camera with your laughter. What's so funny?
Ethan did another like nut free video with Mark
Ah.
of like the ending and just reading something.
Okay, cool.
I'm okay.
Okay, you let it out. All right, let it out. Don't hold that in because that sounds like you might actually explode.
Boom.
Clap the sound of my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on and on. Boom. Clap the sound of my heart. I love the sound of Destro laughing. That's not sarcasm. It brings a lot of joy in my life.
Bad.
Even when I'm having a bad day, it's like Destro's contagious laughter. In a can.
Destro's contagious dumb bullshit.
That's what I said, wasn't it? But in all seriousness, it's a fantastic pick me up. Like, I'm smiling right now, and just because hearing you absolutely lose your shit laughing. I don't know the word. What's okay? Don't laugh at my description of this. What's an aphrodisiac but for the happiness? Listen, it's like
Oh, yeah, I really want to fuck your happiness.
no, like an aphrodisiac makes you horny, right? What's like an aphrodisiac but to make you happy?
Dopamine.
Well, yeah, but that's not like a dopaminiac, is there? Like what?
We're dopamine.
Like what's there's a word. There has to be a word. I have some more caffeine. Clearly I need it. Oh. Well, if anyone knows what the word I'm thinking of is, pop it in chat for me.
Pop it in chat.
Yeah, pop it in chat.
Hello, Poppy.
Oh, I love poppets. A joy catalyst. Yeah, but is there a singular, like... There's joy catalyst, there's like contagious laughter, there's like... But like, is there a euphorisiac? Do you know what? That's the best answer I've had so far. I'm 100% making stuff up. You know what? I'm okay with that. We can make stuff up. If there's a lexical gap, that's what making stuff up's for.
All words are made up. We all just pretend that these sounds mean things. It's a joint hallucination.
Hold on, I need to go get some tinfoil real quick. As long as we understand each other, it doesn't matter what noise we make. Are you gonna go grab me some?
Here you go, then.
I've never made a tinfoil hat before. We're gonna learn today.
How to make a tinfoil hat? If someone joined your stream for the first time right now, they would be so confused.
That's the stream.
That's my secret, Twitch. I'm always bewildering.
Okay, where were we? Joint hallucination. Words don't actually mean anything. Aphrodisiac is based on the Greek goddess, so I propose either Euphorisac or Hedonisac.
Euphrosyach.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you can't read that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, all languages made up. And the points don't matter. Anyway, yeah, we're a joint hallucination. Are we in a simulation too? Like, what? How far are we going with this?
I mean,
This is gonna make my head warm.
the world. Like, we are just processing signals. We have no idea how we're processing. Fuck Clive.
What? What'd I do?
I think Chloe's reacting to the rural simulation.
Oh. Yeah, my simulation sucks though. They didn't do a good job on coding me. There's like a bug in the system. But considering we got a euphorisiac and a euphorisiac. Euphorosiac. Euphorosiac. It's probably Euphorosiac would be what we'd go with. Sounds like a yogurt.
Try Euphrosia. For better digesting.
Filled with healthy gut bacteria.
Do you want to shit yourself?
Do you want to shit your brains out?
Do you need a good cleanse? Do you feel bogged down, weighed down by your choices in life?
Yeah.
Go for a huge shit. Fire one out like it's 1980.
Why 19? Oh. The end of the war? I keep seeing the butt.
you're right. End of the war, right?
Yeah, it's 1914 to 1918. I know. I'm into war films. Reminds me of the custard brand Ambrosia. Fuck custard. I said it.
That glorious advert.
I.
Does anyone remember that advert?
No. But fuck custard.
It's Ambrosia. Whoa. It's Ambrosia. This is really like northern guy singing that.
Interesting.
And that's good advertising because that's like over a decade. That stuff. Probably longer.
Catchy songs work well for advertising.
There we learn.
It's almost as if there's an entire...
Someone should make an industry around it.
Ah, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a pipe dream. It's been nearly 2 hours and there's not been a single fucking shiny. Or not one that I've noticed.
Maybe there are no shiny. Maybe that's a conspiracy.
Shinies aren't real. Ignore the like 10 of my, 100 in my inventory. All of them. Don't think that's how that works. I think technically there's an infinite number of shinies.
I mean, there'd be memory limitations eventually. We're limited by the technology.
Yeah, I just think it's not giving me shinies because it doesn't want me to be too powerful. Should we go look at the other area for shinies? Let's go look in the desert. I pressed the wrong button. Let's go over here. We can come back for impotence, I guess. We have the prevo of that. What other... Zoom out, please. Thank you. What other ones have we got? I don't know if this would spawn, actually. Let's have a look. You see how long the text is taking to load? Like, ugh. My head's getting too warm, but I hope people enjoy the hat bit.
It was a good bit. I enjoyed it. That's now going to be added to the roster of hats forever, right?
No. I did it for the bit. We're not doing it again. Tandem mouse. Oh, okay. There is one Fido. Okay, here we go. Here's the outbreak. There's 2 of them. Is this the... Okay. We're looking for a whole wheat breaded dog. I legitimately don't know how I would tell. Oh, okay, there is quite an outbreak here then. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, shit. This is what a regular one looks like. We're looking for one that's, instead of being white bread, it's wheat bread. Whole wheat bread. They all look the same. So let's drive, oh shit, this way a bit. Do we just get wind here? Is it the whole soundscape? Okay. Where are they? No, I'm not in the mood to find something that obscure. Right. let's head here. Shit. Let's see if we can find a crawdont, because I got fed up with looking for impidimps. Oh, dreadnoughts, not crawdonts. Sorry. Some of the awkward ones we're probably going to have to Masuda, but... Okay. Dreadnought outbreak. Where is it? Okay. There it is. Now, what does a shiny dreadnought look like? Shall we find out together? It's a lot... It's like a dark green. And the shell's different? Yeah, the shell's like... There's like a yellow around the... like an orange around the shell. And it's very dark body. I didn't mean to press that button. Okay, they're in the ocean. By the ocean, I mean the not ocean. Okay. None of those. Not that. Woo, woo. Not that. Not that. Not that either. Okay. That's orange. Okay, I think we've got far enough away. This weird light show that we're going to have going on. Oh! You're not what I expected. Okay, I think that's very yellow. Ooh, elephant! Very pale, that turquoise, a normal colour. Okay, well, I guess we have too many Pokemon spawned for the outbreak to work. Rid of some of those then. Okay. No, you're not shiny. I thought they were shiny. They're not. Okay, both of those dreadnoughts are the same. That's also not shiny. Can we not? Are we not going to get a single shiny this stream? Do you know what? Let's increase our odds for a shiny a little bit. Okay. It's not going to be too much more, but at least it's like somewhere. I doubt we'll get a shiny from these eggs, but I hadn't got a shiny so far from the batch, so you never know. I think I'm going to go across the river to reload it. Oh. What's happening over here? Because then by the time I go back over, hopefully it's just dreadnoughts. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a basculin. Okay, there's a lot of these, which all look the same. Okay, let's reload the... Ooh, shit. Shit, fuck, we're falling. Let's reload the dreadnought. This is where we get our steps in. Okay. Those are all the same. That's the same. Okay, I didn't intend to think all those fish look the same. The basculin is really shit shiny. It's just a slightly brighter green. So I don't know if I'd be able to tell. Okay, they all look normal. Okay. Okay, let's reload them. Oh. Further back than I expected you to be. Oh, that's a shiny! Oh! Crit catch, nice. Oh! Definitely the shiny we were looking for. What are we calling it? What are we calling it? How about Ember?
It's a very NB name.
It's a piece of coal. Like, what do you want from me? But it's like a blue piece. It is. It's like a blue piece of coal. Ember. Listen, if it wasn't a blue piece, it wouldn't be getting a nickname. We'll get center boxes. And put it in the right place as well. We can have a little look. Bring it over this side. There we go, that's what they look like. I need the data. 91. Boop. There we go. Oh, at least we got some sort of shiny today. I don't care what happens now. We got a shiny. We just need 3 more charcoals. Got any more of those blue pieces? Hold on. We gotta unload a bunch of these. Despawn is the word I was looking for there. Flamigo. I've mentioned it before, but the Flamigo shiny makes me a little sad because it's just a really pale one. And that means it's malnourished in the real world, and it makes me a little sad.
Real world rules don't have to apply.
They don't have to apply. But unfortunately, I live in the real world. Don't you love re-rolling for a specific Pokemon and getting something entirely different? Oh, we're getting an egg. A shiny would be nice, just saying. Because it's taken, I don't think that's a shiny. How long has it taken? 2 hours and 11 minutes. I don't think this one's a shiny. Let me check. It's not. Bait. Oh shit. It's supposed to be why there's more roly-colies here than dreadnoughts. It's a dreadnought outbreak. Oh, we're hatching again. Okay, there's a dreadnought up my ass. I actually didn't want to be a part of this, so I'm just gonna... Okay. That's something I might do today. I might do a bunch of more eggs. Do some hatching. That might be a nice chill brain day. I just hate that you have to do the eggs yourself. So there's no daycare or anything that you can just shove them into. Yeah, I should have despawned most of them. Bishops are blue. I really zoomed in on these Pokemon. Are any of them shiny? I don't think so. And I wish it had number of encounters, because it would tell me how many times I had to essentially re-roll to get my shiny Fuekokos. Because I don't know, I didn't count. I don't count because as I'm doing it, it'll depress me. Does that make sense? This is a very safe place to hatch an egg. I see no way in which the baby will fall into the water. It's a water Pokemon, but like, I am an irresponsible parent. I double check it's not shiny before I release it. That Dreadnought's still a pale blue. Okay. You're also a pale blue. You have green eyes. That means you're not shiny. You have a pink nose. That means you're not shiny. All of those look the same. So let's reload them. That's not part of the outbreak, that's just a... That's a different Dreadnought. Yeah. Looking for a bright green Dreadnought. With an orange shell, not a yellow one. They both look the same. Okay. I'm just doing a double check. Oh, okay, that's too much of a double check. But none of those look shiny, so we'll reload again. But we got one shiny this stream, and honestly, it's good enough for me. If we get another one, brilliant. If we don't, that's okay. They all look the same. Don't touch me. Q4, a couple of Voltorbs. I do need an Electrode as well, so if we find a Voltorb, another shiny Voltorb, that would be good. We can get a shiny Tutel as well. I don't know how to tell if the those things, my brain's farted the bed. The Bramblegast. I don't know how to tell if they're shiny. I think the tips are not purple, and I think it's just literally that. But yeah, some of the ones that are going to be really bad to tell, those ones I'll try and hatch. Oh, okay. I can see 3 that aren't shiny. 3 regular Dreadnought. 4 regular Dreadnought. Nice. Any up here? Any... You got any blue charcoal? Spawn any more Dreadnoughts? No, we'll reload. Wait. No, I thought it was blue. It's not. That's the kind of paranoia I have as a shiny hunter. Oh, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, Quacks. Hey, Slido. I was going to say, another one's going to hatch in a moment. Bum, 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 bum. See, I didn't have a good feeling about any of these eggs. And I, you know, gambler's superstition or whatever. But I don't have a good feeling about any of these eggs, so I just don't think they'll be shiny. And if they are, great. I need 3. Okay, so those 5, 6 are not. It's a normie! Hi Dreadnought. Bye Dreadnought. Like, it didn't play the animation. I checked it's not shiny. You can't see whether it's shiny or not behind my head, but I checked. It's not shiny. Dreadnought, Dreadnought, Dreadnought. Normie. Okay, reroll time. Never mind. Hold on, we'll reroll in a minute. Oh no, that Dreadnought's staring us down. Leave me alone. Don't you dare come over here, you little bitch. Ghastly, no. That ghastly almost was like, an encounter. I almost encountered it. If I hadn't brought up the menu when I did, I would have ended up in a fight. Ooh, shit. Oh, we're reloading. Wait. Never mind. Hold on. This ghastly's going to be really interested in me. I do like this model of the ghastly. It's much better than it used to be. No. It's taken several tries, but it's finally encountered me. Go away. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was... I was checking if it was like all the base stats. I don't know if they even need to be anymore. I think you can just feed them certain things now. I don't really know much. But Clay has offered to teach me how to Pokemon battle, and while I'm stuck in bed, we might do some battles. We shall see. It might be fun to like train some of my favorite shinies. Ooh! Didn't mean to investigate that hard. Oh, I do have eggs. Okay. This is the last batch of eggs. I don't think they're... I think we're up to like... I don't know. It's a ridiculous number of eggs, but... I'm just happy we got shiny this stream. It's also Roller Coley, which is a shiny I've wanted for a long time. So that makes it even better. I got out of range, right? Yeah, cool. And what I'm tempted to do is transfer it to Sword and Shield and see it in its Gigantamax form. Because if you don't know, there's a mechanic in Sword and Shield that you can change, like, they get really big. Can I carry you a 5-star raid? I'm not really looking for raids right now. Is there a guaranteed shiny raid? But no thank you, but I appreciate the offer. I don't do terror raids. I don't even know what the current terror raid is. I think it's Tyranitar. What? Ba, 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 ba. Whee! We're reloading. Let's go! I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. You can connect with strangers online. That's something you can do. There is a function to have random people join. But no. I will not be doing any raids today. I see no shinies. The egg should be hatching soon. I feel it in my gut. There should be an egg hatch soon. Do you ever just have an internal timer? Whoa, whoa. Miraidon, do not. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. No, no, no. Harima, have you got any? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Nope, gotta wait for all of that to settle down. I'm trying to do a thing. Can I just... please? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. How do I... let's do that. Hopefully. Do not fight me. I do not wish for a fight right now. Right, not a shiny. Oh, let's not release the egg. I don't know what it is yet. It could be... oh, okay. I ran into it. Fuck. Nope. Nope. Were we reloading? I forgot where we were. Oh. A bunch on land? That never happens. Oh no, they're gonna run into me. Oh! Never mind, it's this screen. This is fine. Dun, 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 dun. No. We're looking for very pale blue. Oh, wait, before I do that. No. I was checking if it had good stats. Some people view stats. Oh, I don't want to move it. I want to go back. I want to go back. We gotta go back. Okay. Oh, we're hatching again. Bum, bum, bum. That's not a shiny either. Okay. He's got 2 more eggs. That Quaxley had no special defense. Yeah, we have 2 more eggs. Let's see how it goes. I didn't know Bagon spawned over here. Interesting. It's not green, so I'm not interested. Okay. Last egg. Do you think we can get one Masuda shiny? Masuda is the hatching method. Because I don't think I can get a Masuda shiny. Today, anyway. Bum, 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 bum. I'm assuming I'm going to be in pain tomorrow as well, so we're probably doing this tomorrow too. But I can get a bunch of eggs ready. we'll see as well what other outbreaks there are. And I'll be posting on the Discord if I get any. I'll be posting a really bad and grainy image of whatever. Whatever I catch that's shiny as well. Put those back in my party. No, that's still got a pale underbelly. We're looking for like a dark green underbelly. Oh shit. Okay, that respawned. Okay. Those two are respawns. That's a respawn. That's a respawn. Okay. Shit. No. I did not run into you. That hitbox is absolute bullshit. Nope. Nope. Any in here? Nope. Nope. Okay. It's reload time, bitches. Yeah, what are people's plans for today? I know some people are at work. I know some people don't work. Destro, Sweet Pea. Are you able to get my soda water from the bedroom? Mostly working? Are you... I know you probably can't talk about it, but are you working on upcoming events for... because I remember there was an app you were working on. And I know you were doing events at some point. I don't know if you've moved on from that kind of project. Lots of cooking planned? What kind of cooking? What are you making? And is it gluten-free and can I have some? I still event stuff. Mostly I'm over it, bored of this job now. It's fair. You are allowed to be bored of your job. Curry and soup. The soup will be gluten-free, I believe. Soup time. I have a lot of quiche to eat and some leftover takeaway. So I'm having leftover takeaway for lunch. And then I made a lot of quiche. Because we were expecting the sink guy today, because we've been without a kitchen sink for 5 months now because it's got a crack in it, and we had a plumber, and then the sink got delayed, right? So the sink delivery got delayed, and then the plumber just didn't really contact us for a bit, and then we had then when we asked about it, he was like, oh yeah, but I have surgery. So it was then delayed again, and now he's still not able to do it, and it was meant to be today, and now it's not today. And it's like, oh, I prepped so I wouldn't have to use the kitchen because he'd be installing a sink, and that would really get in the way if someone's there like, let me just cook. And now, like, don't get me wrong, I would rather he recover before doing any work. Right? Right. And because of how the NHS is, it's like, oh yeah, you get your appointment when you get it. And that's kind of it, right? They don't really ask you for permission. Well, they kind of do. They're like, you're booked on this date. Let us know if it's not okay. And it's like, okay, cool. And so he's had his surgery, which has gone well, I believe. And that's like the important thing. But he can't put weight on his leg at the moment. And I'm there like, okay. Then why do you keep delaying it? Right? He has the sink. The sink is in his possession. So, like, our landlord's there, like, I thought it was installed because I didn't hear anything back, so I assumed it was installed. And so, we're kind of wanting a sink so that when I'm in recovery, we can cook meals for me properly. So it's just a bigger palaver at the moment. And it was... But yeah. Like, I don't blame the guy on the medical issues, but, like, there was just a period of time where he didn't bother to be like, yeah, I have the sink now. Let's arrange a date. Where like it was like, oh, wait, it didn't contact. The sync was delayed. Then he didn't contact us when he had the sync, and then it was like, oh yeah, I have an appointment, and then I have surgery, and then I have to check on it, and then it's going to be delayed another week because they said I can't, and then we're having another scan, and it's like, dude, just say you can't do the job. No, just say your health is not up to doing the job. Stop. You know, messing us about. So now our landlord's looking for another plumber to arrange to pick up the sink. It's a whole thing. This is another thing as well, right? Because we're renting, we can't just do it ourselves. We have to do it through the landlord, which is so annoying. Because he's very laid back. Which is fantastic for a lot of things. I'm sorry, I was nowhere near you. Did you see why that orthworm came up? Because it wasn't where I was. See? Yeah. So after surgery, I'm going to be... I'll be eating healthier leading up to the surgery, right? I even went swimming for the first time in a while. Because I actually want to, you know, survive. But my body, I just want to get healthy as I can. And my body is just failing me. In multiple ways, actually. Which fucking sucks. So I have the lovely bit where I get to lose a couple of days because I will take my medication. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I'm not going to remember anything because I have my pain meds are good pain meds. I don't know what that one is. I need that one to raise up a little bit. I think its bottom's too pale to be what I'm looking for, but like... They both look the same under there, so the odds of it being two shiny side by side very low, so I assume it's a normal one. Ooh, oi! Panicked. Let's have another looky look. Have a little peek at the car code. You got any blue ones? No. Is your nose blue? No. You got any kind of more blue bits? Got any blue bottoms? There's no blue butts. Oh. Okay, I'll concede that is that electrode okay? That electrode probably should have like talked to someone before it just exploded in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Let's go check out this. Whoop. Did Pokemon spawn over here? The Pokemon don't spawn inside this? Other than the gimme ghouls? Oh, it's looking like that's the case. Oh my goodness, I got stuck. Cool. Boop. I probably just reloaded this anyway. Alright. I see 3 Dreadnought. Oh, there's a 4th one and a 5th one. Okay, they're all still... I think it spotted me and is running over to me, which is an unfortunate development. They're all the same, they're all the same. Woo! Reroll. It's a nice thing about the desert, there's no like long grass, you know? That can obscure it. I mean, I will say the water is a bit annoying, but like... I'm very happy with the shiny we got this hunting stash. It's definitely one of the ones I was hunting for. Good to get a shiny. Yeah. We have gone a stream before where we didn't get a single one. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll make a picnic. We'll get some more eggies. The only thing is while I'm picnicking I can't do anything else. And I think I'm also getting a bit hungry. The pain's kicking back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my picnic. Like, yeah. Because where I've shoved all of my... And these are all my legendaries. Here they are. That Vivillon is nice. Should I collect the styles of you know? Perfect. Oh. Shit. That's not shiny. It's bronze when it's shiny. I like the Vavavoom though. I couldn't get away. Oh no. Can I run, please? Thank you. There we go. Let's start this, get this going. Let's make our sandwich. Make a sandwich. That's what we want to do. And we want to make the great peanut butter sandwich. Put our 3 bananas on it. Okay. And we're going to call it there. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will probably stream this again tomorrow. I'm in a lot of pain. It's probably going to be this or Genshin. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here. I'm not going to bring anybody because I don't have the energy. So I shall let you go free into the world. But thank you for visiting. Thank you for sharing some of your life with me, like what you're cooking, what you're doing, your previous hot pants experience. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to raid anyone. You're going to eat, you're going to drink, you're going to rest, because I'll be resting, eating, and drinking. And I shall see you tomorrow, where hopefully we shall get another shiny. All right.